Hi everyone, and welcome to this vlog. Today is the first day of my one-week Bermuda cruise. I'm here with my family and my grandparents aboard the Norwegian Escape, and it should be a lot of fun. We just set sail out of New York City, heading to Bermuda, so stay tuned.
Yay!
Hello.
What's her favorite? Ananas? I like the red velvet.
On the cruise ship, there's lots to do. You can see behind me, there's a ropes course, and then there's also basketball over there. And so a lot of people might think that being on a cruise ship is just about getting to your destination, but that's actually not true. It's just as much about enjoying the cruise ship as about enjoying the destination. My sister seems to be relaxing on this cruise. Time to play some mahjong. Even at nighttime, there's still a lot of things going on to do in the cruise ship. But if you want a more peaceful time, you can come out here next to the water where there's not as much going on and you can just relax. The fish on the ground are swimming in the direction that the ship is swimming. Very convenient. We have arrived here in Bermuda. You see, the ship is behind me, and now we're walking off the ship onto the island. It's very hot out here in Bermuda, especially when you're out in the sun. Luckily, for now, I'm resting in this tunnel area here. It's a little cooler. Our first stop here in Bermuda is at this little beach behind, and as I probably mentioned earlier, I'm traveling on this cruise with my grandparents. And as grandparents, they don't walk very fast. And so we have to take a lot of stops for rest, like this one, which is kind of good for me because it gives me a chance to shoot some vlog footage. There's some wind calculations, some physics here. There's this water slide behind me. There's no water in it though. I kind of want to just go on it though for fun, but I feel like if I tried, someone would kick me off for sure. I climbed over these rocks here from the beach, and now I'm here. The water is so clear. What did you find?
There's these strange creatures on the shore.
What is it?
I don't know. Maybe like a slug with scales.
Oh yeah, it moved. It moved. I saw it move a little bit.
Yes.
They've been playing some funky music here, which I may or may not be able to include in my YouTube video. But it's good music for all the people lounging about in the sand behind me. Bermuda is a British territory, so that means all the cars here are driving on the left side of the road instead of the right side. Into the mall we go. Walking through a historic area here. All these historic walls behind me. Our cruise ship is docked here at Heritage Wharf in Bermuda, and now we're on a ferry boat to go to St. George's, which is another town in Bermuda. And we're one of the first ones on the ferry, which is kind of good for me because now I don't have to compete with all of these other people for seats, and I got a nice window seat right over here. We just got off the ferry here in the town of St. George's, and now we're going to do a little bit of exploring. The buildings here are so colorful. Here's a pink one, here's a blue one, here's a red one, orange one, white one, yellow one, light blue one, green one, a lighter green one, gray one. There are a lot of these historic buildings and roads here in St. George's, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like there's actually that much in particular to do here. So looks like we're just gonna head back to the ferry, back toward where our ship is. One of the little things I enjoy about being on the cruise is seeing these towel foldings that the room attendants do. Every night they have a different animal that they fold the towels. So this looks like a bird or some sort of seal. And now I'll be showing you a couple of the other ones that we've had throughout these days. Now this is the second day of us in Bermuda, and we're supposed to have a bus tour this morning. Unfortunately, it's pouring rain outside, which is bad for many reasons, one of which is that I can't bring this camera out in the rain because I don't want it to get wet. And so that might limit my vlogging a little bit.
I see your face every single time that I close my eyes, that I say your name. You and the time flies by, goes 1 minute, 2 minutes, then it's 3.
There's so many fish in this little river here. So many fish.
You gotta go to the reef, Steve, okay? Fish with lots of pets and lots of peas and morning. Yeah! Okay, sure. See, look at it. Okay? Everybody about to finish. Yay! Got it? That's beautiful right there. Check this line. 65? Good, sir? Go here.
So far good.
All right. And you didn't stop the rain just for us. Thank you. I tell you, the rain's finished. That's it for the rain. No more rain. No more rain. Ready?
This is supposedly the world's smallest drawbridge here. It just lets the sailboat sails through. We're at this lighthouse behind me, and my dad and I are gonna climb to the top. We're now at the top of this lighthouse, and the view is amazing because we're above everything here. A little windy. A little bit of wind. Everyone's petting this dog that just walked over here.
You want to look like that?
Pink Sand Beach. Historical reenactment.
I think there's some rotten tomatoes around. Ladies and gentlemen, please come this way if you want to help the town crier. That's me.
Walking around in the town of Hamilton now, which is the capital of Bermuda. There are a lot of shops here, and it's by the water. Pretty nice. Waiting here for the ferry. Lots of people also waiting here. Whole long line of people. Dinner time here on the cruise. Dinner with the family and all the grandparents who came. All here at a big table for 10. The best part of the meal, dessert. Dessert is really good on the cruise. Now I'll show you some of the other desserts that we've had throughout this cruise. Mini golf course here on the cruise. About to play in a mini golf tournament. Mini golf is pretty fun. Here with the mini golf tournament champion, my sister.
Woo!
How do you think the tournament went?
Clearly well if I won.
And what did you win? Where's your prize? Hold it up for the people to see. It's, what do you call it? Like
A foam cup holder.
foam cup holder. Interesting prize. Day 3 for us here on land in Bermuda. We only have a half day today because ship's leaving in the afternoon, but we can still get some things in. I'm on a glass bottom boat tour. It's really cool because the bottom of the boat has glass on it, so you can see through the bottom of the boat to all the coral and all the fish. And it's a great view of the water around the island of Bermuda. Very cool. That concludes our time here on the island. Heading back to the ship now. And now we're back where we started, back at home in New York. The cruise is now over. I had a lot of fun on this trip, and I hope you enjoyed watching the vlog. More vlogs to come, so I'll see you next time.